Men, where do you hurt? This is mostly for the over 40 crowd. In my 40s, it was my shoulder. Now in my 50s, it's my hips. Mostly my right one. It's worse in the mornings and troubles me less when I'm active. I'm curious. Which body parts trouble you, my dudes? My feelings. My heart was broken a few years ago and it still hurts every day. Men, where do you hurt? My brain and my heart. Body is fine. Eat well, drink well, lift well. Take care of your body and it will take care of you. My brain anxiety seems to be worsening. Physically, mild aches in hip. At 68 it's my left shoulder need a stent. My lower back has been a problem for years and my left leg is a new pain this summer. I'm in my 30s and I have the body of a 65-year-old man. My hips pop out of place sometimes during sex. My knees kill me all day if I don't take some sort of painkiller. That's just the tip of the iceberg, baby. I broke my back 5 years ago. I don't remember what life without pain was like. Mentally, between job hunting, dating, and finances, I'm running on fumes. There's other things too obviously, but it's just so exhausting. The happiest I am is when I'm asleep. My wallet. 53 here. I have occasional pain in my right knee from an old injury. But really only when hiking steep trails or going up or down stairs. Occasional lower back pain. Daily soreness in my upper back. That yoga definitely helps with. Mainly though, my soul is weary. Man. I'm only 36 but the military tends to age you pretty fast. My knees are absolutely ruined along with my back. My knees began to hurt in my late 20s until I took omega-3 fish oils. Whenever I stopped the omega-3 the pain would return. My back. It's way easier to say where I don't hurt. 22, lower back. Not easy being 6 feet 3. 48, nothing consistently. Right elbow. Stupid tennis elbow issue that won't go away. Shoulders. 58. I'm only 31 but my lower back got stressed out doing construction so I can't stand for more than hour before I feel my back pop, then I collapse. If I get another shot at life after this I know to lift with my goddamn legs and not my back. Left shoulder and lower back. 40. Was hard on my body through my teens and 20s. Chronic shoulder pain in my right. 40 chance I'm waking up with discomfort in my left shoulder. Hips are funky. Back is fucked. Right knee and ankle are clicky and if I sit too long I limp for a good 3 minutes. Right wrist and elbow have their own issues too. And I stub my left big toe like every week. Funny thing is I started taking K2. Blood pressure dropped and went to normal. Earlier this year creatine and I feel amazing. Not only physically but mentally. All body joint aches gone, doing extremely well in the gym. Funny thing though, my ring finger was a size 7. Now it's 11.5. Pushing 12. A lot of it could be due to grip training, deadlifts, and a lot of muscle training. In my 20s hips, in my 30s my shoulders and backs. High-speed collisions will do it to Aya. 49. My left elbow is about the only place I don't consistently hurt. I seriously don't remember the last time I woke up and wasn't in some degree of pain. But it has to have been at least 20-25 years ago. Cold weather is pure hell. It makes everything worse. I know when a weather front is coming in up to a day before it gets here. I've been mistaken for someone in their 60s on bad days. It really sucks. But what's the alternative? Pinched nerve in my lower back since I was 22. Regular pain in my back. Radiating pain in my hips and thighs. Lower back due to spinal bones being connected by bone instead of tendons. So basically it's a long spinal bone part. Super annoying when trying to pick something up with straight legs. Lower back, a tooth. My heel, plantar fasciitis. Even with the stretches I have bouts of it. Knees, especially going downhill while running. Knees due to an injury about 35 years ago. Hands due to lots of hard work. Right shoulder. Going in for rotator cuff repair next month. Just days before 66th B-Day. Actually injured it 17 years ago. But the doctor at the time said the surgery and recovery were much, he said much 3 times. More painful than what I seem to be experiencing, so if I could live with it. Wait as long as possible. This was before arthroscopic was the standard. Now it's painful every day. And on days I overdo it. It's really bad. Mixture of excitement and dread as the day approaches. Other than that, feel pretty good. Not quite the target age, but my goddamned left knee. Fell off a skateboard at 27-28, got a tibial plateau fracture. The bone is perfectly fine. Hospitals have trouble being able to tell it was ever broken on an X-ray. But holy goddamn does it hurt sometimes. Concerned I got some ligament damage that was missed originally due to a lack of swelling and the severity of the break. Just turned 37. Lower back for me nowadays. Not really hurt, but more itchy. I blame it on too much golf and lifting. My right wrist doesn't hurt. I'm 26. And it's my shoulder, my lower back, my upper back, my knees, my ankles, my wrists, my hip flexors, and occasionally my neck. I was airborne in the army for a long time. 21 here and I hurt mainly in my lower back. The Marines will do that to you. Knees, shoulder, neck. Knees, back, feelings. My hands. Turns out typing an average of an hour a day, just a rough estimate every day for 35 years, is bad. For them. Who knew? In the morning I really feel it in my ankles for some reason. Age 46. My arm from pitching and my back from overuse. I'm guessing you don't work out or stretch. I'm 65. I have very few aches and pains. Yesterday, I walked 18 holes of golf and worked out for an hour. The more you exercise to a point, don't kill yourself, the better you'll feel. I started working out seriously when I was 49. My left shoulder. It's been back and forth for many years now. Sometimes really bad. Other times just a little bit bad. Lower right back. Herniated disc that I keep re-injuring somehow, and I feel it down into my butt cheeks. Not great tbh. Nothing hurts. I am only 52. Yes, I do like to boast about it. I had a bad knee from pushing my daughter's buggy for years, but it healed up within 2 weeks after. I started taekwondo in my 40s. I am a teetotal vegetarian. I game a lot, but I also walk a lot and like to zip about on a push scooter. I forage, chop, and saw firewood all year round. I use an 8-pound maul. It is so manly. I did have some teeth pulled out from eating too much sugar. I think staying active is the secret, but also not overdoing things. Tore my abdominis rectus during my service days by carrying heavy shit and popping up from the prone as fast as I can. Permanent injury that just got agitated recently while squatting at the gym. Felt the pain in my balls and the tip of my dick and radiated to my upper left groin area. Shit's not fun. I have to find alternate way to grow my cheeks other than conventional squatting. This season it's my left foot, right hip, a little back pain too. 53. Lower back can be cranky until I stretch. But mainly the knees more than anything else. I hurt my shoulder messing around at work back in March and it's still niggling.